Hi guys, welcome back to TX Plays. Today we're going to play some Forza Motorsport, and I'm going to be using the number 24 Chase Elliott Chevy Impala. At Daytona we're going to go for a bit of rival mode. This came about because the night before I made this video, I managed to get into the top 10% racing here with traffic. And my wife didn't believe me, so I made a video where I wanted to try and get into the top 5%. So this is that film. Obviously a slow, steady start. I'm not going to try and go full bore straight away. I learnt that last time. You just spin the wheels and cause a big accident. So first lap's a bit of a write-off, a bit of a cruise around. So I knew from the night before I had to gain couple of tenths of a second. Sorry. Yeah, gain a couple of tenths of a second on the lap, and I was aware that I probably can do that by being a bit smoother with my steering, using a Logitech G920 wheel and pedals with force feedback. I haven't changed any of my settings on these. They are as per normal, and so this is our first flying lap. I tried to stay high here, thinking this is where it tells me the racing line is, and I just watched the Mountain Dew car Ghost disappear around in front of me and realised that I needed to stay a bit lower. We also noticed that he clipped the apron at the back of that corner, back of the first bend, going onto the back straight. So I was just trying to find my points where I needed to turn in to get low, realising on this lap I need to stay quite low around the bend and sort of let my speed take me out to the wall, and do a smooth on this third, on the Tri-Oval bend here, just keep it in. So I did a 1:44.5 to start off with, so not bad. My target was a 1:44.3, was my best time. My best time, which is also the Ghost car time. And this lap, kind of neck and neck at the moment. Tried to get a bit smoother, a bit neater. Trying to find where to turn in. Eventually learning that line's a pretty good marker, but I'm nowhere near this yellow orange line. Keep drifting away from having to correct. So you can see I am ahead of him here, and then just try and keep it neat and tidy. So I've actually set a faster lap already. With a 1:44.3, which I'm quite happy with. So I'll try again and get another Mountain Dew car as my rival. This time it's going to be a bit smoother. You've got good speed through there. I'm trying to use these two cars in front as kind of, I'm focusing on them, not on the Ghost behind me. You find sometimes that the focusing on the Ghost behind isn't always great. You've got to race the cars on the track, really. Sometimes I'll turn the Ghost off, especially on a circuit, so I can see braking zones. Look at that, lap 4, got even faster again, a 1:44.2. And this is where I got a bit confused. I did a 1:44.2, but it's telling me my target time is still a 1:44.3. So it's telling me I've still got to race a slower time than I went last time. But I just keep my head down, trying to get smoother and smoother. Again, using that line to turn in, trying to hold it down on the line, but the force feedback's trying to pull me up. So just trying to fight that, trying to find these markers, using that little single small dash as my marker for turning into the Tri-Oval. And there's a part here where the track changes colour. There it is. That's a good point to get your nose down. But again, I've drifted up high. And as you can see, just that little glitch, a little movement to the car has allowed him up the inside just to have his nose ahead by 0.2 seconds. So trying to get a bit wide up here, so can just see it's now got the whole car in front of me, and I hit the wall. Really annoys me about Forza. That isn't going to benefit me in any way whatsoever, but it muddies my next lap. So I've automatically got a dirty marker on this lap. So I just focus on just being a bit more aggressive with the line and completely overshoot it onto the apron. But you can see that that Mountain Dew car is kind of sticking to the yellow line at the bottom of the track. We're also catching these two cars up ahead who are real. This is rival mode, but track day, so you've got traffic on the track. I'm just trying to keep them in front of me, trying to use them as a marker. They eventually become the reason I stop trying for lap times. I catch them. And here we go, let's go for lap 8 here. Now on a clean one again. We had a bit of a relaxed lap. Last one. Again, drift a little bit high, but kind of keep it there. You can see his bonnet's there, but part of his car's in my mirror. That's where I want him to be. Just down the straight. Obviously this is flat out. I'm trying to keep that speed up to 200. Trying to keep that as high as I can for as long as I can. Turn in a little bit late there, I think, and just allow him a bit of space to get through. And then so he beat me on that one. Still going for it, still going. So my best is still a 1:44.299. You can actually see inside his cockpit there, and that he's got his whole bonnet in front of me, distance wise. So I'm going to try and get up to the line. Oh, I should really give a big shout out to Find Me Car Shows for their support with this. If you're interested in the car shows in the UK, go check out Find Me Car Shows UK, sorry, and see what events they've got, see what events are coming up, get tickets, etc. So again, it's not the tidiest of laps. I'm aware I've got to be tidy. I was reading a tweet from someone who, I'm sorry I forgot his name, set the lap record with the X series car. And he's just saying that you've just got to be so smooth and get everything right. And that time I made that corner quite nicely, kept my nose down, kept the car on the line. And again here, just keeping it almost the wheels rubbing those double yellow lines there. Coming up to a car that I'm racing, and I can remember looking in my mirror thinking, I can't believe I'm ahead of this guy. And again, cross the line to 1:44.2, so quite a bit of time taken there. And then this is where I'm going to stop, because I've just caught these two cars and there's no room. I can't go up. I've just clipped him and have an accident. So kind of happy. Thought I'd go and see where I'm at. Go into the leaderboard here. Go into leaderboard and find I'm 458th in Europe, which is the top 1% here. Still not sure how the car in top is almost half a second ahead, and using all the ABS tractions, full auto. I do change it to the world in a second, or did I? And it's still top 1% there. So pretty happy. There's not a lot to get into the top 10, to be honest. 700ths of a second. And just being tidy and neat. I might give that a go, see if I can get to the top 10 overall. But happy with top 1% in the country. Thank you for watching. I'll put some links to some other videos in shortly, and I hope you've enjoyed this. Hit me up with some comments, some likes, and I will speak to you again next time. Thank you very much.